Good evening, everyone. Ann DeVito here of the Elite 3 Mastery Coaching Program. I am coming to you with a pre-recorded version of episode 3 of E3 TV. Today's episode is called Achieving Momentum in Your Home Business, otherwise known as Becoming Sticky. Coming to you this evening to talk about achieving the momentum that you need to get your business going, to continue in a forward motion, and to achieve the results that you're looking for in your home business online. So momentum is when you start to see the success of your business and it compounds upon itself. Otherwise known as things like people are starting to notice you. People are automatically beginning to trust you and want to be a part of what you're doing, whether it be purchasing and using the products or services that you provide, or joining up in the business with you. The opportunity, they see that you are a go-getter, you've got what it takes to make it successful in this world, and that they want to be a part of it. So when you become sticky, when you achieve this momentum, your sales begin to multiply and scale up without much effort from you. You just keep doing what you're doing, gaining followers, leads, people watching you. You're becoming sticky. People understand that other people are watching you, and that makes you more attractive to be watched and start to make a name for yourself out in the business. So you're building momentum. Let's get started, and I have a PowerPoint presentation that I would like to begin to share with you. So here we go. I'm going to share my presentation here. Here we go. Let's get started. First of all, what is momentum in your business? John Maxwell calls momentum the Big Mo. In his book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, he says that momentum is really a leader's best friend. Sometimes it's the only difference between winning and losing. Achieving momentum starts with the creating of forward progress. Getting started is the most difficult part. It's like the law of inertia. An object in motion tends to stay in motion, and an object at rest tends to stay at rest. So momentum is what happens when you get moving. So I'll go back to my video here. Let's talk about when you got started in your home business. I personally have a history of being a former network marketing representative, which I worked that business for some time before I went on to become a marketing coach to help fellow business owners and network marketing reps like yourself. So when I signed up and got my kit and got all of the materials and went through all of the product training online in my back office, I was stuck. I was like, okay, now what? Now what do I do? So a lot of the companies keep you going, keep you motivated. They get you to book your first party and get you to ask all your friends and give you bonuses for selling those first products and gathering those first customers. And what they're doing, they know what they're doing. A lot of those network marketing companies are very successful, and that's for a reason. They are making it easy for you to gain the momentum that you need to get your business off the ground. So offering a bonus to get your first 4 customers, you get a bonus, or you get free product. Book your first party within the first 10 days and you get a bonus. Sign your first rep within the first 3 months, then you get your bonus. So what those companies are doing, they know exactly what they're doing. They're building momentum for you, the seller, and also for the company to continue to catapult to success and sales of millions of dollars. So that's what that screen means. And let's move on to the next screen here. Let's see, am I sharing here? Here we go. Next, first step to get your momentum going. You must develop motivation as a personality trait before that you can motivate others. So in the case of the network marketing team, you are going to be a leader. If you want to motivate the people that you sign up underneath you, you're going to need to be pretty motivated yourself. So first and foremost, before you even begin to build a team, you must develop the motivation as a personality trait of your own to motivate the others. Leaders are the ones who have the vision. Momentum develops from that vision being held out in front of them, No matter the circumstances, you have a vision. Within 2 years, you plan to quit your full-time job. So those missteps, those mistakes, those bumps in the road, they're not going to get you down. They're going to keep you moving. You're going to keep moving forward, momentum. So developing a vision as you continue to move through your daily actions, motivation will increase. So your motivation is ultimately a result of the rest of your team or your business partners being motivated. So continuing to drive your team forward, keep them motivated. It's your job to stay motivated for your own business, but it's also your job to stay motivated for the benefit of your team. So I encourage you to create a vision. A lot of people create vision boards. They create the things they want to see themselves doing within 2 to 5 years, 10 years. Keep that vision in front of you and your momentum will increase. So let's talk about the second step of keeping motivated. Have you ever heard of somebody that has made it into your business and they told you that they took massive action? Have you heard that term in the business out there? Here's an example, a streetcar race. Both cars are starting at the starting line, and when the light hits green, both cars instantly apply pedal to the metal, massive action to get to the gas pedal. The tires squeal, the engine launches forward, and both cars peel out in an effort to become the leader. Your business is no different. You must leave the starting line first and fast. And if you are motivated, go back to my video here. If you're motivated by offline strategies, then go for it. Pick up the phone, call all 100 people on your list, cold call, make a ton of sales calls, asking people if they want to join your business, asking people if they want to buy your product. Just make a ton. Keep yourself going. Just set a goal. 100 people, I'm going to give them a call on the phone. Send out 100 texts, things like that. If you prefer online strategies, why you might be watching this video, you go out there and just promote the Patuki out of your business. So if you have a blog or a website, I suggest you do. If you have a home business, then get out on Twitter. I personally use Hootsuite, or Buffer.com is another one, but I use Hootsuite. I schedule 14 tweets a day, a tweet every hour. On the half hour, I tweet my blog articles, my capture pages, my inspirational quotes, my personal pictures, everything that you need to do on social media to keep your business on the forefront. On Twitter, for example, it's every 30 minutes or you're going to get lost in the shuffle. And you know what? I go ahead and I do that. I tweet like crazy all day long, and I use the scheduling feature, so it's not like I'm just tweeting all day long on my phone. Utilize those tools, promote myself. It's my job to promote my business, to promote my website. It's all me. Social media accounts are working overtime. I am taking massive action to promote my business. I'm doing it online. The beauty of your business is that it's your choice. But whatever you choose to do, start creating momentum by taking that massive action of what it takes to succeed. So third step, let's do it. Get out of there. Third step, follow every small success immediately with another action. Now, this is, let's talk about the definition of success. Some of you might think that success only means dollar bills. Now, for me, a success means a new follower or a retweet of one of my blog articles, or some eyeballs on the Periscope that I just did tonight. I had 17 live viewers watching my Periscope, and man, did that keep me going. So what did I do? I got on here and recorded my training for YouTube to put on my blog. I was feeling high about that, and I immediately followed up with another action so that I can keep that momentum going forward. So, just some examples. Just got a lead from a tweet. Immediately schedule 50 more using Hootsuite, for example, like I said. Just made a sale, immediately call another lead offline, or write a social proof post out on Facebook talking about how happy the customers are. Ask for testimonials from your friends and followers and customers. Don't take a break. Every day I do something for my business. I either schedule out my tweets, I write my blog articles, I put those out on social media, Google+, Facebook, Instagram. I'm constantly promoting myself, my brand, my business. I reward myself for my success by taking a break. And actually, if you do that, if you reward yourself, but for your success by taking a break, that will decrease your momentum. So, you know, it is okay to take a break. I have small children and I also have a family, you know, and I have a busy family. I have another job. I have to take a break sometimes. I can't keep following up each success with another action. But what I do in that case, if I happen to be doing something else, I just mental note. I make a note to myself. You know, tonight I'm going to go write a blog post and promote it out on all my channels. That's going to be my next step action to keep my momentum going. So reward yourself later. When you hit your first $1,000 day or $1,000 month, that's when you want the rewards to come out. So I need a sip of water. So I am going to share this last slide. This is a great one. And again, the link under this video, please click it and let me know if you want a copy of this presentation, especially this slide here will show you what I'm talking about. Typical growth patterns of successful network marketing companies, and this would apply to you as a successful network marketing representative or you know, even a successful home business owner. There's 4 steps to 4 distinct growth phases that typically occur in a successful network marketing company, and I believe this goes for anybody owning a home business. Number 1 is the formulation. These are the first 2 years, people, when the startup is happening. 90%, and it's more like 97%, thus the name of our Elite 3% coaching, pretty much alludes to the fact that only 3% of the companies survive this 2-year period, because 2 years is a long time. 2 years is a long time to go without profits or small profits or, you know, that kind of thing, because, you know, you can lose momentum easily if you're not making money or not making the big bucks. So formulation period, 2 years, keep that in mind. Number 2, concentration. At this stage, the company, in this, of course, is network marketing companies, so these are big dollars, $3 to $50 million in annual sales, but this is called the growing pains stage, when you as a company are starting to get sticky, like we said, and you've started to rapidly grow, bringing people into your business, and you might not have the back-end support for it. So you're going to have some growing pains, and you need to change your services, the way you deliver it, the way you deliver support, your sales force, and you know, try to keep up with that momentum in the growing phase of your company, your business. And number 3, momentum. And this is when the company's annual sales explode, and when things just scale up and exponentially grow. In the network marketing company example, jumps from 50 million to 500 million annually. I know my former company did this exact same thing. This is because the company became a household word, and salespeople were rushing to join the company because they saw that they could make very good money. So those who were fully established in the company at the onset of the momentum can make the fortunes overnight. So let's talk about the diamond presenters in your company, the diamond distributors, double diamonds, you know, presidentials, and what are some other ones? 2 diamond coaches, things like that. These people that were here in the company right when this phase hit, you know, they're millionaires and they know it. So they know they're pretty lucky to be there at the beginning. Number 4, the final phase. Now the company continues to grow, but it's less spectacular. This is when people begin, or the companies begin to launch new products, maybe new product lines. And then they try to create, you know, circle back and try to create back to that momentum. So the final thoughts of this presentation, this lesson, I will just go over quickly with you. Creating momentum is often referred to as planting the seeds. I know that in some companies, they talk about planting seeds. We're given the analogy of a farmer out there throwing out seeds and growing, having the patience for their farm to grow, in that, you know, eventually you're going to see your business grow if you keep putting in the time, investing in yourself, investing in training, investing in the things you need to do to become successful at your business. Creating and sustaining momentum, as we said, was a mind game in the beginning. Like I said, the first phase is 2 years long. That will play with your mind. I often have those negative thoughts, not often, but sometimes have those negative thoughts come into my mind, like, what am I doing? Why do I do this? I'm never going to be successful. You know, just brush those thoughts aside. Just pray for the momentum to come your way. Because it will. If you keep moving forward, if you keep building success upon success and taking action after each success, and you're going to read it. You're going to do it. It's easy to feel defeated and give up. And in fact, like I said in that graphic, 97% of the people do give up within the 2 years, and thus they are not becoming the elite 3%. And you need to have a clear vision to make it through this time period, that phase. Statistics repeatedly show that 97% of people quit their home businesses before the 2-year mark, and actually it's closer to 12 months. We can see from the research that 2 years is simply the formulation period. It's a stage. We must build the mental fortitude to overcome all of those barriers, overcome all of that negativity, overcome that self-doubt, the low self-esteem. You got to keep moving forward and, you know, pray for that fortitude, and you will get there. And there's going to be a ton and tons of ups and downs within that 2-year period. So I encourage you to just keep it moving. And as momentum increases, this will become easier, but in the earlier stages, it's going to take a focused effort. If problems keep coming your way, a train moving at full speed will smash right through a brick wall and keep moving. However, a single rock placed properly can prevent a stopped train from getting started. Need some water. So in the early stages of creating momentum, if problems or obstacles occur, do whatever it takes to get past them and move forward. Meditate if you have to. You know, I think I can, I know I can, and darn it, I'm a great person. Just do it. You will get through the momentum. You will keep that momentum and get through those obstacles if you just keep the clear vision, your eyes on the prize. You're going to get there. That same problem will be easier, and you will see more and more success. It's going to build upon itself, and before you know it, 2 years will gone by, and your company is heading into the next stage, making big money. So I encourage you to just keep moving forward. Click the link below if you'd like a copy of this presentation, or if you'd like access to a business toolkit of mine. If not, head out to my blog at www.coachanndevito.com for more helpful tips and tricks and articles and posts like tonight's episode 3. I would love to see you there, and I hope you have a great night. Talk to you soon. Bye.